Hey!
Rider Hippolyta.
And we're back. As you saw, I just got Hippolyta, and then I spent another 10-15 minutes farming, so I got all the Ascension items. So now we can also, on day one, rare for me, to cover the welfare, indeed. Mostly because we only had one new gacha servant today. I figured, you know what, I'll keep streaming and get Hippolyta today on video as well. So let's see how our new welfare actually looks like. There you go. It's the same design she has in the anime as well, of course. And unfortunately for her, she's the welfare, so it's the only design she will get unless there's a costume later. Then, you know, this will age really badly. But yeah, looking quite lovely. It does give me Greek vibes, which is very appropriate, of course. So not straying too much from the mythology. I'm sure a lot of people are happy with this, hopefully. And yeah, I'm still surprised she ended up being the welfare. She was, in my opinion, the safest bet of all servants of Strange Fake to come out. Like, there's probably going to be multiple servants, and I was like, yeah, of all the servants, one of them has to be Hippolyta, right? But I was not expecting welfare. I was thinking maybe limited 4-star instead. But yeah, here we are. She's the welfare. So let's get her up to speed. Probably not too much to see when it comes to these Ascensions and Aesthetics because welfare, but yeah, we'll get there anyway. And then we talk gameplay. Let's go.
これは良い。我が身に流れる先人アレスの血が全身に馴染んでいくかのようだ。
I kind of do like her like masculine tone. Alright, it's time to see the FA. So this at least will be new. Let's go. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty chill, all things considered. Yeah, but hey, wow, we go even further back in the design. I feel like this is even more Greek than what she's currently wearing. She even has her hair down. Wow, look at that. Also apples. Yeah, this actually is really Greek. Honestly, dare I say this FA looks better than Prelati? Not that I hate the Prelati one, but this looks pretty damn nice. You see a little bit of cleavage there as well. Kind of, I hope we get a costume where she has her hair down as well. All right, let's see the one battle sprite we have, and it's this. And there you go. Honestly, wait, does she actually have like stockings or something? That's kind of hot. I never realized that. She even has like a garter belt. I approve. Not sure how Greek that is. Probably not much at all, but hey, is it eye candy? Sure, dude, why not? Honestly, despite her only having the one thing as a welfare, I like it. It's nice. The FA is cool too. Maybe a costume for the, you know, different take on her design. The hair down especially is quite lovely, so why not? Right, so let's talk about the gameplay. Next, we have a 4-star rider. Attack at 8.7k on max level without any foes. It's okay from what I remember. It's not among the the highest, but it should be fine. Much like Prelati, stats shouldn't be lagging behind her competition too much. Full red! Okay! I mean, the MP has to be red then too. Yeah. It's channeling her inner Penth, I guess, going full red. Well, that's definitely room for damage potential, that's for sure. And also, if you didn't see the Prelati video, unfortunately, Atlas, for whatever reason, doesn't have new servant data yet. So I sadly don't really have the numbers for a lot of these things. So this is going to be not as thorough of a first impression as always. So unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. Let's take a look at passives next. Yeah, also much like Prelati, very, very basic. You have Riding A for some quick up. Unfortunately, she only has one quick, so won't be that relevant. And Magic Res C, which from my memory, since I can't see the numbers right now, I'm guessing it's like 15% debuff res. I've been doing this for so long, I assume it's around that number. And Divinity B, it's higher than Prelati, but still completely useless as a passive. Flat damage sucks. So passives, could be better, I guess, but, you know, it is what it is. Anti-Append is against Avenger. So we had Ruler on Prelati and now Avenger on her. In her case, it's a little bit better because it's at least a neutral affinity case. But sadly, also like for her, very rare enemy class to fight. So it won't be all that relevant a lot of the time. So, kind of whatever. But she's a free servant, so you're probably going to grab it anyway because you get all of them for free. Yeah. Now, the MP. Not a ton of lines. First of all, she gets Ignore Defense as a buff for one turn before anything. So it's not just Ignore Defense damage on the MP. She gets it as a buff, so it affects face cards on the turn after as well. That's really cool. Then does damage to one enemy, which is also anti-chaotic, right? Yeah. So anti-chaotic super effective, scaling with overcharge. And then all allies get crit damage for 3 turns and crit damage resistance for 3 turns. Wow. Cool. Honestly, for a welfare MP, sounds alright. So she has crit ramp up too. So the overcharge, the super effective is 150% to 200. Okay, so it's the standard range. Cool. Crit damage ramp up is 30% flat. And crit resistance isn't listed, but I assume it's 20 or 30%. So it ramps up 30% crit for 3 turns. I was hoping for 50, I'm not gonna lie. Assuming the MP isn't the easiest spammable thing ever because she's full red, but you know, it's alright. I like the effects at least on the MP. The ignore defense especially is a cool addition. So for a welfare MP, I still want to say it's definitely on the better end for the damaging ones. Nice. Alright, let's take a look at skills next. We got a sword. In fact, all of these icons are like offense only. Wow. Alright, let's see. This could be spicy. Alright, all attacks can attack up for 3 turns. All female allies get crit damage for 3 turns. She herself gets an evasion for 2 hits 3 turns. And allies besides her that are child servants get the same evasion for 2 hits 3 turns. Interesting. So it's one of those protect the weak things again, right? So she can potentially give the full team 2 hits for 3 turns of evasion if the rest of the allies are child servants. Oh. Yeah, so attack for everyone, crit for girls, evasion for herself and child allies. Wow, very specific. 20% attack, that's the standard one, good. Crit damage is 30%, okay, and it applies to herself too, which is cool. 6 turn cooldown. It's alright. I don't hate it. I think it's decent for welfare for sure. And this is just the first skill, and there's probably going to be a lot more offense than the other skills looking at the icons. I like it. Then we have a Buster icon. Anyway, what do we have? Not a whole lot of lines. Self-Buster up for 3 turns. And when attacking with Buster cards, gain stars. And this effect lasts for 3 turns. And then a star bomb on use. Wow, that's nice because it goes well with the crit stuff too. So it's 20% Buster for self. 5 stars on every Buster card used, which it does include the MP as well because it doesn't say only normal attacks. And then you get 20 stars on use. I feel like the numbers are a little held back maybe though. I feel like they could have done 30% Buster for herself, or maybe do a 30 star bomb, or both. Or maybe have the effect be 10 stars on every Buster. I feel like these are a bit held back. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's too early to say because I haven't even seen the full kit yet. But yeah, it feels like a little bit held back. MP damage icon. Let's go. Also 6 turn cooldown. They're all on a 6. Self MP damage up for 3 turns. A battery for self. And get stars per turn for 3 turns. Okay, so she really is all offense. That's cool. I like that they at least, made it simple like that. So 20% MP damage for self for 3 turns. 30% battery. And whoa, okay, this one is good. 20 stars per turn for 3 turns. Okay, that kind of makes up for the second skill. Okay, now I don't mind those stars in the second skill at all anymore. Wow, 20 stars per turn is nice. MP damage maybe could have been 30% too, but she already has a lot of offense. Like, she literally has attack up, buster up, MP damage, and also crit buff. So honestly, maybe that's why the numbers are held back a bit on some of these, because she already has a lot of multiplying buffs. Wow, this seems good. Like, it's super basic, but I think it's good, actually. She even has a 2-hit evade. Like, the only utility she really has is, like, the ignore defense, right? But besides that, she seems solid, like, actually. Especially on anti-chaotic, I think she's gonna be slapping hard. And she's not only MP damage reliant, she's also a crit DPS. And she's full red, which is really good if you want to do a lot of crits. She's gonna be great with, like, Koyan and stuff. Yeah, is this actually better than Cinderella Liz? Oh my. I think this might even be better than Cinderella Liz, which is kind of surprising. So you trade the debuff cleanse for the ignore defense, basically, if you want to look at the utility side. I think this could potentially be better than Cinderella Liz, which is good if it is, because Cinderella Liz is already one of... She's a good welfare, right? This is actually really good. All right, next, let's take her up for a spin and see animations as well. We already saw some in the stream, but I want to see more. Let's go. Ah, she summons the horse on a skill as well. It's definitely in the MP. I assume she's mostly going to have one skill animation here, though. Oh, never mind. There's another one. Ooh, this sash. Yeah, okay. So it's 2, probably. Sash. Dives with it. Oh, there's the Herc axe again. Ooh, a Thunder Spear. Ooh. Ooh, we had some Greek soldiers attacking as well. Yeah, it's like Amazons, yeah. I wonder if Pent can appear, that would be funny. And the bow action. Ooh, Oda with the spear. She even kicks it on the final thrust. It's like Meld MP, right? She has like that spiky kick as well. That's what it reminded me of. Oh, another dive. Oh, and then take a backflip and fire your bow. Ah, she literally says like, yeah, the power of the Amazons. Dude, they have to pop. If they don't buff Penth in this event, what's the point, bro? Time to display the pride of the Amazons here, she says. First ignore defense, yeah. Like that she first runs and then the horse like goes next to her and then she jumps into it. That was a big hit. Big dive. See the gains. Yeah, you can tell she's full red. Look at these gains without 0 gains buffs. That's literally just the mighty crits. Nothing to help with gains, and she basically almost full loops. Okay, so with minimal effort, she's gonna loop with her gains cards. Now, granted, there's only 2 of them, but when you get them, you should be looping every single time on a boss. So there you go. That's Hippolyta. Again, I can't pronounce her name, so there's going to be some angry Greeks in the comments. The welfare of the event seems really nice. I'm pleasantly surprised by the aesthetic, even if there's not much, because it's just a welfare. But the FA looks really nice, honestly. I just really like the FA. And gameplay seems solid. Basic, but just makes sense. Lots of synergy, full red. You got crits, you got MP, gains cards are good. Like, it seems like, honestly, like a really strong single-target welfare. So that'll conclude my impression on Hippolyta. If you enjoyed this video, hey, press the thumbs up button. For once, I covered the welfare on day 1. Wow, that's surprising. So thumbs up for that, at least, if you can. Shout out or subscribe not to miss out on future videos, because let's be real, there is gonna be a banner too. And let's hope my quartz will be enough, because I'm gonna try and summon them and then do first impressions of them as well. Gonna be rough, but hey, we'll surely make it work somehow. I don't know, we'll see. Shout out to my patrons on the screen for supporting the channel. And otherwise, hey, enjoy the events, have a good one, and see you in the next video. Bye.